revolution, devaluation, and too much information. This is hashtag news, where news is as wide as a man-spreader. There's a story coming up about that. It'll explain it. The other Korean story.
South Korea's court stripped 5 members of their legislature of their seats and dissolved their small left-wing political party last week. Why? The party's stated goal was to use violent means to overthrow the South's democratic state and establish a North Korean-style political system. Because endless famine, repressive dictatorship, and prison camps are a much better option.
From Russia with love, but no rubles.
The collapse of the Russian ruble has made rubble of the European tourist industry. 20 Russian tour operators have gone bankrupt so far this year, and experts are expecting Russian tourism to drop by at least 10% in 2015. And those that come? Well, things are so expensive, we are just not buying anything, said Tatiana Kanina. Europe wants to know, are the Russians coming? Are the Russians coming? Oh! Niet! They're going to Crimea instead.
A socialist, for real this time?
Senator Bernard Sanders, an independent senator from Vermont, is considering a run for president in 2016. He also considers himself a socialist. Does he have a chance? Well, considering that Republican strategists labeled President Obama a socialist in an attempt to frighten the electorate and failed miserably twice, Senator Sanders might have a clear benefit from the label. Here's a thought. Why not go all the way and call yourself a communist Tavarish?
And now it's time for 2 and 2. 2 stories in 2 sentences. A real-life Rambo story ended this week with the arrest of a former U.S. Special Forces member in Thailand for becoming a hired gun. The former sniper's last name was, incredibly, Hunter. I know, right? In an effort to end the soaring incidence of manspreading, the act of spreading one's legs onto 2 seats in the New York City subway, the MTA has instituted a public service program to get men to sit like little ladies. But seriously, dude, close those legs. Nobody wants to see that. That's hashtag news for today. Man, I sit like a woman.